The Declaration of Independence, the United States Declaration of Independence, um, lectured in at City Hall in Pennsylvania in 1777. Was it there? Where was the Declaration of Independence read and written? Thomas Jefferson lived in Virginia. George Washington lived in New York. George Washington lived in Virginia too. Thomas Jefferson lived in Virginia. Benjamin Franklin lived in Camden, New Jersey. Now, John Adams maybe lived in New York City on Wall Street. So I don't really know what the history says. When George Washington was president, where did he live? Where did George Washington live when he served as president of the United States and reported to work every day as president of the United States, so to say? Where did he live there then? Do you know? Do you care? You see, the 13 colonies were only the United States then. The rest of the continent came afterwards. The rest of the continent is much bigger than the original 13 colonies. Don't you agree? So now coming back to the first question. Where was the Declaration of Independence read? Where did they read it out? I think it begins with, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, dot, dot, dot. So that the Declaration of Independence was originally written by some American Indian from Virginia. It was written by an American Indian from Virginia, and it was edited, added to, and curtailed or abbreviated by the founders. Or so I think, from what I read, because I wasn't here. I can say I was here, and you would know it's a lie. So if I say I was there, you know it's a lie. Like, how could I be there? That was 1776. So now the Declaration of Independence is part of the documents of the federal government of the United States. However, the United States Constitution is a supreme law of the land. The first several articles, or seven or so, which I just saw maybe 2 weeks ago, says that there will be three branches of government. One branch in the middle, the House of Representatives and the Senate. One branch on either side, the President and the Supreme Court. So the Declaration says that all men are created equal, but they elected the House of Representatives and they elected George Washington and they appointed the Supreme Justices. Why didn't they just go out on the street and grab, okay, we need 10 bodies, you will be in the Supreme Court, and you will be the president, and he will be a representative, and he will be a senator. That's equal, right? If all men are created equal. What did they mean by all men are created equal then?